Hello everyone, Spud here, and in today's video we are taking a look at the Astro A40 tournament ready PC gaming headset. Now I picked this up at Best Buy today for roughly $150, which is not a bad price, but it is quite expensive for a headset. Now this headset came out last year in 2015, and it's really a remake of the original Astro A40 with some new features to make it quote-unquote tournament ready. Now, you guys are probably wondering why I bought a year-old remake of a really old headset, but I've always kind of liked the Astro design. They've had a really good reputation, and I figured, hey, might as well give this a go, as my old Steel series was starting to get a little bit of issues with this cord. So opening the box here, I mean really it was pretty simple. It was only held in by 3 pieces of adhesive, and inside you got this sort of weirdly designed sort of book opening box that will that holds the headphones in place for transit. All in all, the packaging does seem pretty secure, and I doubt anyone would get damaged in delivery, so if you were to order one of these online, I'm pretty sure it would arrive in fairly good shape. Now, moving the headset, first thing I really noticed was the weight of it. You could tell that the build quality is pretty high, and there are actually a few metal pieces. All in all, though, first impressions are pretty good. Now, the headphone is a detachable boom mic, and it's gold-plated on the connector, and overall, actually, relatively, it looks like it's a good microphone. I haven't actually used it. I probably never will use it. Anyways, looking at the cables that come with it, you get a approximately 6-foot splitter cable right here, as well as a much shorter, I guess, main body cable with 2 auxiliary jacks, and this sort of volume and mic mode switcher on the cable. Now, inside and under the packaging, you do have some of the paperwork that comes with it. You get your warranty information as well as a quick start guide. All in all, though, those weren't all that good. So how does it do for gaming? Well, I've been through a couple of games to try this out, including Rainbow Six Siege, Battlefield 4, and Overwatch, and I gotta say, overall, I'm relatively impressed. Unfortunately, my version didn't come with a mix amp, so I couldn't actually use the Astro built-in software. And in order to get true 7.1 sound, I actually had to install Razer Surround, so be aware of that if you don't want to spend an extra $130 on a mix amp. You will not be able to use the Astro software. Anyways, as for just pure sound clarity, it's a very actually satisfying sounding, a lot of good depth there. Honestly, I'm not really a sound critic, but overall it seems like it was a step up from my old Steel series. And one thing I did notice is that directionally, they did very well, because I was going from a 5.1 to a 7.1 audio setup, which essentially is how many speakers it's simulating. And I found 7.1 to be better for overall directional audio, as well as having the surround software running. So, all in all, that was a pretty good experience, and I will say it is quite immersive using this headset. With this headset being tournament ready, it does come with a lot of modular features, so let's show you. So here, as you can see, you can remove the ear caps, and while this does sort of kill the aesthetic in my opinion, I don't like the glossy undertone, the brass insert is kind of nice. But this does make the headphone open back, and this really is good if you want to increase your soundstage, or really just increase the depth of the audio you're getting. The downside of having open back headphones is that more sound will bleed out into the environment. So if you listen loudly, people will be able to hear what you're listening to. Now, the headphones can fit the microphone on either side, which is pretty cool if you prefer it on one side or the others. Now, you can remove the ear pads too, and these are really my biggest complaint with the product as of right now, is because they're kind of this really cheap feeling material that's kind of scratchy, and I really do prefer the faux leather of my old Steel series to it. The adjustable headband is nice, and the support is made out of steel, so it definitely feels solid and like it's not going to break, or it's not really going to move on you while you're gaming either. It's quite sturdy, actually. Now, the headband is removable as well, but I couldn't figure out how for the life of me, so I really also don't know why anyone would ever want to remove the headband. All in all, though, I'm relatively satisfied with this purchase. The headset is a little bit heavy compared to my old one, and so a bit more fatiguing to wear. But I found I actually ended up really preferring having the, granted aesthetically pleasing, tags off and just going open back. Really, I found the depth to be much better, and actually All in all, probably just a more pleasant listening experience while I was gaming. All in all, guys, I'm pretty happy with this product, and I think I'll be using it for a good long time. The detachable cable is nice because that way if you stand up while you're gaming and the cable catches, it won't damage the headset, it'll just pop on out. And all in all, I really think that this is a solidly built, relatively well designed headset, with my only major gripes being the weight and the kind of cheap feeling material on the ear cups. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did like it, leave a comment down below telling me if you want me to do any more of these sort of tech review videos, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Bye-bye.